Hello, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I am so good. I've got the shirt on. Look how beautiful. But the shirt is talking to me because every time I move, the bubbles is like, oh, I love it. I love it. The other day I was wearing this blouse and my husband said, this blouse of yours is making sounds. I said, yes. And I went, don't you love it? Oh, he said, oh, Sanet. I love it. I love it. So my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, if the gentleman can excuse us for a short while, I want to speak to the ladies. Ladies, do you have special dresses and special clothes for just going outside, going out of the house? And do you have home clothes for inside the house? So my question, I know it's loaded, but I wanted to know. So can I tell you something? I do have garden clothes, 2 t-shirts. And I do have exercise clothes, 2 t-shirts. But I don't have any house clothes. I've got beautiful clothes. Because every day when I wake up, I am so happy that I am alive, that I have another day to experience love and be loved. To ask what value can I have for Sanet and for others. And then at the end of the day, my question to me is, Sanet, did you leave your sparkle in somebody's heart and memory? But as soon as I have done when I have shower and I put my clothes on, I will stand in front of the mirror and I will look beautiful because I love to look beautiful every day. Every day. I want to say my before, I could wear clothes, but it was big size clothes. And now I can wear beautiful clothes. So I do dress up every day. And then I will go like this. I will say, oh, Sanet, you are looking beautiful today. And then I will. So my beautiful ladies, if I can just ask you, how are you looking every day? Do you love yourself in the mirror and say, you look beautiful? Because if you take care of yourself, and gentlemen, if you take care of yourself, then all the people around you will get a ripple effect about your self-worth, because you will know that you are the most important person in your life. So my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, I've got amazing guest. I cannot wait for you to meet them. But before we start, I'm going to do 3 deep breaths and to bring you in the present moment. And then I'm going to play a video of my show sponsor for tonight, Tamara. And I'm going to ask her, I will bring all my guests in, and then I will be asking her a question regarding her video. And you will also see, after I brought them in, there will be a ticker running, and you are welcome to connect with my sponsor today. I am so excited. I cannot hide it. Are you ready to have 3 deep breaths with me? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Another one in. Out. Last one in. Out. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm going to play my beautiful sponsor for this show's video. So here we go. Wow, isn't that incredible? So let me run the ticker. Hi, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm so happy you are here. So before I get to Tina and to Jeremy, my beautiful Tamara, when I said you are welcome to sponsor the show, you sent me your video. I went through the video, but I was like, it was so
Oh,
beautiful. It was so beautiful. Please tell us, how, did you enjoy making the video? And just tell us a little bit about the video and your company, because you're gonna introduce yourself as part of the show with the other guests. Thank you so much.
thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you, Sanet, for having me. It's such a blessing to be here with everybody today. I'm so excited. And yeah, the video is just really something that I wanted to make it simple, sweet, to the point on what I do. So I am a coach, a master NLP coach with a bit of a wellness background, similar to you, Sanet. And I just wanted to make it very simple, not too complicated, a couple of words just explaining what it is that I do and who I am. So I do personal coaching, leadership coaching, so that's on your business side, and then I do wellness coaching, so helping people to feel a little bit relaxed, going through any anxiety and stress. I guide them just to find inner peace. So that's me. The company is called Ever Journey. And really, it's just myself. I am the face of the company, but I really love what I do. And thank you again
Wow.
for having
Wow. Thank you for being my sponsor. I am truly
me.
blessed for that.
Welcome.
And also, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, I will play the video just before we end off. And the ticker will, they call it a ticker. I didn't know it was called a ticker, is running all the time. So you are welcome to jot down her email address and then connect with her. But my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, all my guests, all their information is on the folder, and everywhere I've posted all their details is there. So please connect with them, follow them. They are all amazing guests, and all of them are serving others to align with their souls. All of you are amazing. I am so excited. So let me start. I just quickly want to greet the Diamond Beauties. I just want to say thank you so much, my beautiful Diamond Beauties, for being here. And yes, you can see Anjana. She have actually put her name in front, because as we are a private group in the Diamond Beauties Forever group, we cannot see who is giving us love and giving us some comments. So thank you so much, Anjana, for being here. Then, if I can go tomorrow, you are also part of the Diamond Beauties Forever group. Please introduce yourself and tell us what the word self worth means for you.
Thank you so much, Sunny. So for me, self-worth is being true to yourself, honoring your own passions, being aware of what will make you happy and not going to the external, it's the internal. A lot of times in life, we let other people dictate how we should feel, how should we act, how we should behave. And when you tune into what you really want, and that's how I guide my clients when I coach them, is they need to tune into what they want. What are their feelings? What are their emotions? What is it they envision for themselves? And I take them on that journey just to find out what it is they're passionate about. So I'm a registered wellness counselor with the ASCHP in South Africa, an executive business coach, a master NLP, a non medical hypnotherapist, mindfulness practitioner. I love mindfulness, and I'm also a certified yoga teacher. So that's me.
Wow.
Thank you again.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much, my beautiful Tamara. Tina, I must just tell you, I met you the other day, and you joined the Diamond Beauties Forever group. And then you said to me, Sinead, I am going to Italy. I'm going to Italy, but I will let you know when I'm back. And then you let me know, Sinead, I'm back. I'm ready when you want me to come on the show. And that morning, I received the lady could not join us for this session, and I said to you, Tina, I need you. Can you come this Sunday? So you have the short notice for being here. But my beautiful lady, you are very inspirational. And what you are serving other people with and helping especially women is truly remarkable. Please introduce yourself and tell us what self worth means for you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tina Kadish. It's such a pleasure to be here. Yes, so I was meant to be here today. That's why you had a cancellation. I do believe that you're in the right place at the right time with beautiful people. I'm in the United States, in Connecticut, and I recently met Sanet. And yes, I went to beautiful Italy, and I'm back. And what do I do? So I'm a business coach, but I started as a coach helping women find their passion with their career. When I got laid off myself in the corporate world, I started a self discovery. And I learned that a lot of women are stuck, unhappy with where their careers are, and yet have no clarity. They have no direction. So I really started my mission that I wanted to help women find their passions. So today, though, I'm a business coach. I've evolved into that where I help women primarily who want to start a business after they've made that transition and they still need clarity. So I help those women and men, I help men as well, but primarily I work with women and I'm all about loving what you do, making your dreams a reality. And so self-worth to me means that we love ourselves, that we feel worthy of what we have, our gifts, our talents are worth sharing to the world. And we all have gifts. And a lot of times we keep them inside. And that's being selfish. And I think a lot of it is our insecurities, and we may not feel good about ourselves. So, really, it's loving yourself. It begins with loving yourself. That are you worthy of who you are? And it's having that belief in yourself that you can make a difference in someone else's life. That's what it means to me.
Wow, amazing! I loved it, and thank you so much for coming to today. So
Thank you.
not only were you unexpected because Tamara knows I have done this booking 4 months ago. So all of the people that was supposed to be here was 4 months ago. So first of all, the gentleman cancelled, and it was because of a funeral, and then the lady also had the same that happened to their family. And it's everything happens for a reason. So I have met Jeremy last week. Jeremy. Last week I met you. I met Tina a while ago, but she went to Italy. But I met you last week. We were on at Robert W. Jones's seminar, and we were parted in a smaller room to introduce each other. And Jeremy just said he had an engagement, and I said he doesn't need to be there anymore. And I thought, 6 minutes ago, I got a message to say he cannot make it. So this is meant to be. And then Jeremy said, yes, he will come. We had a coffee chat. Wow, Jeremy, you are one inspirational person. I just see Mornay is coming in here in the back tomorrow. That's your husband. I just want to make sure. Okay, now that's perfectly. That's perfectly. So, Jeremy, you are one inspirational gentleman, and I'm going to tell. I have copied the names here because I'm scared I'm not going to pronounce all the names, but we will get to all the people that you were on stage with. So, my beautiful Jeremy, please introduce yourself and then please tell us what self worth means for you.
Oh, thanks. Well, definitely thanks for having me. And it definitely was the most incredible situation where we were on a Zoom call for the Art of Connection Summit, a week ago. And but my name is Jeremy McDonald, and the name of my business, one of my names of my businesses, is called the Storytelling Alchemist. And I help people. I do executive coaching. I did that for many, many years, and I was a learning and development manager. And of course, and that means I had to coach CEOs and convince them the training was actually a good thing and to spend money on it. So, but I've did executive coaches. I've also been an energetic healer for about 23 to 25 years as well. So I've been doing this since I'm 49 now. I've been doing it since I was about 24 years old. Got into both of these worlds, and they just kind of went concurrent with each other. And so, um, been a beautiful, beautiful world. So what I do is I actually help, and the reason why I'm named my business is Storytelling Alchemist, is because when you change the inner story that's going on, you can alchemize the energy within you from lead to gold, into golden, into a golden state of thinking. And so that's the way I started looking at that, because we can really start changing who we are, and it has to change in our hearts, not necessarily here. You have to make that 18-inch journey from the head to the heart. And what my idea, and I think you asked about my idea of what happiness and success is. Am I correct? So,
Yes, yes.
so that comes from within. So when I know that I am love inside, then that literally the world just starts unfolding. When I know that I'm valuable and what I offer the world is valuable, then the opportunities start coming in. Obviously, we have to do work in the physical, but it just starts to just drop into place. And so you start acting through the inspiration you have in your heart, and then things will just start happening for you. So, not necessarily magical like a lot of people think it is. It's called cause and effect. You put out good, you get good. So that's just
Wow.
how I live my life.
Wow. And ladies, can I ask you something? Isn't Jeremy's voice beautiful? Yeah.
Absolutely. I could talk to you for hours,
Oh, thank you
Jeremy.
so much.
Can I tell you what happened, my beautiful Tamara? So we had a
Yes.
meeting and it was supposed to be 45 minutes. I think we went way over that.
Oh yeah, I had to jump off because I had a client, and so I was like, I gotta
Uh,
go.
and then we would have had another meeting on Friday just because. And then unfortunately I could not make it because I came from the dentist and I needed to lay a little bit down. So I said to me, Jeremy, please forgive me, but we will definitely have another meeting coming this week because I've got a special surprise for the Diamond Beauties. And me and Jerry, me need to talk about that. So he doesn't know, and the Diamond Beauties doesn't know. But I've got something in my sleeve for October for Jeremy. But I cannot wait for us to discuss that. So, my beautiful Tamara, let me put on your ticker again. I got training for the ticker. You have to take it off a little bit so the people's eyes don't go, and then you have to put it on again. So, here we go again. Oh, there you
Love
are.
it.
I'm so happy I can get it right. I tell you, I'm so happy. So, my beautiful tomorrow, before coming to you, I just want to say, the Diamond Beauties ladies is giving us love. And Jana say hello, everyone. And our beautiful Mandy Robertson, all the way from Canada. She said, hi, everyone. It's Mandy on the shoreline of Lake Ontario, Canada. And then I've got a message for Jeremy. Great to see you here, Jeremy. And then, hello, girlfriend. So this, I can promise you, I think it's Anita because she always calls me that. And Anita is also in America. So I just want to say thank you, my beautiful Diamond Beauties, for giving us love. You are all amazing. Tamara, so
Yes.
I saw you the other day for the first time at in Durban at I don't know actually what you
Conference.
call it, a conference, but
Yes.
there was yes, and I just passed this and I thought, wow, this is a beautiful outlay of what they are doing, and wow, this is amazing. But there was a gentleman standing there, and he was talking to somebody else, and I thought, wow, this is truly amazing. And I was just going past, and she said to me, Sanet. Okay, then you cannot tell, but I want to say everything I've read there and everything that you design, Michael, you are incredible. So
Thank
please
you.
tell us about how, if it was not for this ad.
Yes. I will tell the story. So Sanet and I actually met on a course easily 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And we did the course together with Action Factory, and Dion Groenewald is our trainer. He trained us on NLP. And we were chatting for weeks and weeks afterwards. A year later, I still hadn't done my master NLP certification. Sanet did hers in 2 weeks.
Must hard work.
And we've never met. We have had calls online, we've connected online, on our group chats, I'm part of the Diamond Beauties, but not very much involved, I'll be honest. And, I was planning a conference, and nevertheless, we're at the conference. It's called the Procurement Smart World in Durban, and it's for procurement specialists and SMEs to collaborate. So if you've got a small business in South Africa, and then the corporates come, and then we collaborate and we showcase what our products are so that we can get business really. And I just saw this beautiful lady, and I saw the hat, and my went, oh, it's Sanet. I ran to her and I said, Sanet. She turned around. She's like, my Tamara. It was really a fate. I mean, to talk to somebody for almost 3 years and not see them. And when you see them face to face, you just feel love and excitement. And it was just so special at that moment just to hug her. And she kept like, are you real? And we were just it was such a special moment to actually see you. And we were taking photos. And then she said to me, what are you doing here? So then I explained that the last 3 months, and hence why I was hesitant even to come on this call, is I am so busy. Not an excuse. It was just that moment I needed to see Sanet, and we bonded, we chatted a bit, and I said, this is what I've been busy with. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to be on your show. And she says, but I've still got you down for the 1st of October. You will be on the show. And I'm going, oh goodness, okay, all right. But yes, besides the coaching to individuals, I started now a venture with a fellow coach. His name is Jared, and hopefully one day he will join these calls. And we combined our services to offer coaching and facilitation and training to the corporate space. And we've got a tool that works on neuroscience and kinesiology to assess people's soft skills. And coaching is so needed in the corporate space. And unfortunately, I'm sure Jeremy can relate, training and coaching is not budgeted for. And when you do train and coach and mentor your employees, they are much more happier. They don't suffer from mental breakdowns or burnout or stress or anxiety. They feel heard. They know that they're being looked after by their employers. So I am trying now to democratize coaching alongside Jared, my partner, in that business. It's called EQ Consulting and Coaching. We're trying to democratize coaching so that everybody, from the CEO all the way down to the intern, can be coached and mentored and developed. So that is how I saw Sanet. On that day, it was really an auspicious occasion that needed to occur for me to be here today. Thank you, Sanet.
Wow, amazing. But also when you showed me the system, that was truly amazing,
Yeah.
the way that the system was, the tool. But then also that you will be able to help the company with their learner to have a lifelong learning experience. And I thought, wow, that is amazing. Because a lot of companies leave their employees with their first or a few coaching sessions, and then there's no follow up, no extra things that I can do. So I do believe your tool is truly amazing. Can you quickly tell us a little bit about that tool of yours, if you can?
Yes, absolutely. So it's actually from the States, funny enough. So I'm in South Africa, and my partner Jared had come across this tool, and they are basically democratizing coaching. The tool itself is called Elevate Pro, and how it works is you do an assessment with 77 questions. From that assessment, which uses kinesiology and a little bit of neuroscience, we can now understand you better from a behavioral perspective. And it aligns with your soft skills, your communication skills, your persuasiveness, how extroverted or introverted you are. But there's 32 attributes. And from those 32 attributes, now we can performance manage, we can train, we can upskill, we can coach, we can mentor. And really, that's all the employees want, is they want to be developed, they want to be seen, they want to be heard. And from that, we've seen companies that have increased actually their financial performance, productivity and efficiency, talent agility. Right now, people can stay or they can move up. Ideally, they want to grow and move up. Now we can help them. So succession planning And then the entire culture is just promoted from a well-being perspective, because now we can identify what is that person's behavior from a neurological perspective. How can we ensure we're getting the best out of them? What causes them stress? We give them, solutions on to mitigate that stress. And that just so much aligns with what we do as coaches, right? We want basically our clients, our coachees, to be happy, stress-free, being able to manage not just their personal life, but also their work. So yeah, happy to, if anybody has questions, to, send more info, connect with me. I'm very passionate about people. So I'm excited about this new venture. And like I said to you, Sanet, it's very, very new. And I did do all the marketing and the banners and the collateral and the websites. And I love it. I love it. I'm not a marketer, but I've had to learn
Wow.
and to be able to do that myself. Yes. But happy to
Wow.
share if anyone wants more info. Thank you,
Wow.
my dear.
Thank you. And it was beautiful. The banners, everything was beautiful. So thank you so much. My beautiful Tina. When I said to you, when you're going to Italy, that's one of our favorite places to visit. So first of all, if you can give us your most favorite place that you visit Italy, and then secondly, can you please tell us a little bit more about your business?
My favorite place in Italy was Tuscany. We took a wine tour and we did a tasting, and it was very relaxing. We did the cities and too many people, but I gotta say, I love Tuscany. So if I had to go back, when I go back, I will definitely go back and visit Tuscany and those villages there in that area. So that was my favorite part. My business, and Tamara, thank you for sharing. I've been in the corporate world for years, and I was in training and development. I've been in talent acquisition, and having gotten laid off, they eliminated the whole training and development department in my company years ago. And I found myself after having been promoted, they let me go because they cut out the whole training department. So employees want to be appreciated. They want to be heard. They want to be appreciated. So, but what I'm doing is I'm helping those individual women that want to really connect to their passion. And so my business is called From Job to Joy. I'm all about helping you find joy in your careers. Like I mentioned earlier, is that how do we really step into our purpose and create a business from what we love to do? I'm passionate about entrepreneurship. When I got laid off, I'll be totally honest with you, I got a bad taste of the corporate world. I really did. And so I want to focus really helping individuals, solopreneurs that really want to start a business and give them that clarity, what they want. So I have a tool that I help them identify their passions, and I really help them get to their why. I have a whole why exercise that I help them to really get clarity around what excites them. What do they desire? What makes them happy? And so, yes, great. Yes. So the passion test, that's what it's called. And I got certified to deliver that tool. And I learned of that tool when I was networking. And so having been laid off, I really said, you know what, learning about that a lot of women are unhappy, I've got to change that messaging. So I got certified by Janet Atwood, personally from her in New Jersey. And she's a great woman, and I love the tool. And it's one of the tools that I help my clients now really getting their passions and really getting clarity, and then really starting a business, because I offer business planning for new entrepreneurs. I work with those solopreneurs that can elevate to the next level. So that's a little bit about me.
Wow, amazing. And can I tell you something about your details that I've put on the screen and Jeremy's details? Linktree and then stroke your name. Both of you, if I want to have your details on Facebook, they say I'm not allowed. It's not corrupted. It's against a policy. So I had to literally go into your link tree and go and fetch some of your things to put it in. But anywhere else, I didn't have a problem.
Wow.
But just on Facebook, they had a problem with the link tree. That HTML, that URL, they had the link. They had a problem with that. It was the strangest thing. They say, you have violated, you have infringed the something policy. And I thought, what did I do? And then I saw it was your Linktree link. So I took it off and I went and get your details, a few of your details, and put it in. That
Okay.
was very strange.
What should I
Thank
do?
you.
Because I've used it so many times, and it directs me right there. All right, thank you.
Yeah, because it's actually wonderful because all your details is there. And I
Yes.
must just give you a compliment. Your website is truly amazing. I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I rebranded last year. I really worked with a branding expert, a marketer, and really helped me because my name, was formerly Life is Ideal was my old name, and now it's From Job to Joy. And I rebranded, new logo, new name, everything, because I really want to help you to go really from that 9 to 5 to really finding joy, in starting a business. And even if you don't want to start a business and you want a new career, I can help you because of my background in talent acquisition. I can really help you like figure out, what direction you want to go.
Wow. You are incredible, Tina. You are incredible. Wow, wow,
So
wow.
are you. Everybody here is incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tamara. Yes, I love the name myself. I take no credit. Working with the branding expert really came together. So you can't do it alone a lot of times. You think you can, and this is one of the things that I want to share with the listeners here, is that we try to figure it out on our own. It takes longer. We don't know if we're doing it right or wrong. And why not work with someone that's an expert and can help you shorten that time? So
Wow,
I appreciate
amazing.
that. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, my beautiful Tina. So, Jeremy, you have done 2 books. I don't know if you have your books there to show us, but can I bring up those names? May I? You were on stage with the following people. I had to put them here. I was just scared I'm going to not remember them. You were on with Sharon Leatherman, with Lisa Nichols. Is she really so funny? Is she like this?
Well, we were on a virtual summit with the Los Angeles Tribune, and so I haven't technically met her. She was on the stage like 3 hours before me, but and then Lisa Williams, I was at the same. We spoke at the same conference together up in Cincinnati, many years ago. She was the keynote, and I was one of the speakers. So, and then Kevin Harrington and Joe Vitale and Forbes Riley. Forbes Riley lives about an hour south of me, actually, in
Wow.
St. Petersburg. So I live in Florida. And then so that we all spoke. A lot of us spoke on the Los Angeles Tribune Summit. So,
Wow.
but
I must say I know about Lisa, but if I look at all the names there, Forbes is my I love her. I have
Forbes Factor.
attended,
Yeah.
I have attended some of her sessions as well, and she is truly amazing. So, my beautiful Jeremy, I'm also going to bring up your Linktree details. Please tell us a little bit more about and if your books are there, you can tell us about your books first, and then please tell us a little bit more about your business. And I love the retreat part that you were talking about. Wow. I love I asked if money was no obstacle. Oh, and when you said what you said to me, your dream, I was like hanging on your lips. And your voice is beautiful, so that is part of it. All over to you, Jeremy.
Well, so my original book is called Peace Be Still, and it's really about my personal journey. I wrote it in 2011 when my mother was in hospice, believe it or not, and it came out in 2012, and I went on a 22-state book tour. Traveled around the country. It was one of the best things I've ever did. Interestingly enough, recently it was in the top 100 for metaphysics and philosophy on Amazon, and I was like, wow, because it was bestseller back then, but I just didn't realize 11 years later it jumped back on the bestsellers list again.
Wow.
And then I was in 2 of the Art of Connection books with Robert Jones, and then I just came out in another book. It literally just came out like 2 weeks ago, and it was featured on Times Square and on the Today Show, and it's called Your Success Deck, and it's with Rich Parsons and Dr. Smiley, and I'm excited. I haven't even gotten the copy of the book yet, so it's but it just released on the 21st of September. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And one of these days, my publicist would be very happy if I get my second actual book done that, is done just by me. She would be very happy. And I'm in the middle of doing that. That's my journey from my mother transitioning to the other side. And I had what's called a shared death experience with her, and the experience and the learning from that, where I actually had an experience where she came to me, and I felt myself raising up out of my body and felt what heaven was feeling like. So it's similar to a near-death experience, but you still get to live afterwards and stay in your physical body. And I met Raymond Moody, who's coined the phrase near-death experience, and he's the one that helped me through understanding a lot of that. So that's what my second book is. And then I have another one that I'm writing, and that's more business-oriented. And I call it relationship management. It's a time management philosophy. I used to be a time management trainer for Time Power. And I was like, well, I'm going to take what I understand with law of attraction and what I understand about time management, and I'm going to do it called relationship management. So it's in a little bit of Six Sigma in there too. So you take what impacts your life the most and the relationships that impact your life the most, and you focus your attention and make those a priority. And so, but oftentimes we manage the things that are distractions, or we manage the things that are codependent relationships that aren't necessarily helping us move forward and our own goals. So it's going to be about prioritizing that. And I actually start that off with people writing down what are the things that you focus most of your attention on. Well, they'll talk about, I focus in on this, but I don't focus in on my dreams. I don't focus on, the people that I love the most. I focus in on things that cause me stress. And so as a result, what they find is their life is what I call a Fritzy loop. It's where and that comes from a term from computers. If you computers will go frozen. I know you all understand this, where your computer won't move forward. Well, that's what you're doing in your own life. You're stuck in this Fritzy loop because you're on the hamster wheel doing this thing over and over again, because you're afraid to have those hard conversations and say, hey, this is not in my highest and best good to move forward. And do what I would appreciate and for my life, what I know is going to make me happy. And incidentally, everybody, when you make yourself happy, it's infectious. You're going to make everybody else happy around you, and so you're actually doing people a favor when you make yourself a priority,
Wow,
because you're
amazing.
teaching them how to be a priority themselves. So that's
Exactly.
yeah.
So I love to tell, when I do my Monarch Butterfly program, I love to tell the people that they are on a Greyhound day, when that guy wakes up and it's the same thing.
Mhm.
If you don't change your mindset, you are going to be in the same thing. So it's almost like what did you say, Fruity Lutti? What is
Fritzy
the
loop.
word?
Fritzy loop. I picked it up from a friend of mine many years ago, and it just stuck. And
Oh,
and so I just always say Fritzy loop because it makes sense. So,
oh, wow.
but
Amazing. And my Jeremy, when I go on stage, I have my hat on, I have a dress on, and I don't have shoes on. And then I can see I will ask the people, when last did you stop and smell the roses? And then I will tell the DJ to play my forever song, Walking on Sunshine. And then I will dance if there's nobody in front of me. And I will turn around and dance. And then I can see some people will dance or some people will, but not really. But by my fourth song, some ladies or most of the ladies have taken off their shoes, and then gentlemen also take off their shoes, never their socks, and they're dancing to Tina Turner, You're Simply the Best, like there's no tomorrow. In a way, I want to show people, if you can have pockets of happiness during your day, all you need to do is do something funny, even if you have to take off your shoes, put on your forever song and dance if there's no tomorrow, because my song is 4 minutes and 29 seconds, so I can dance then for if there's dance and there's no tomorrow. So what is your forever song, Jeremy?
So everybody's gonna laugh because it doesn't sound like it's a positive song, because of the name, but the remix of it just makes me dance, and it's called by Lana Del Rey, called "Summertime Sadness." So the title doesn't sound like it's positive, but the remix I will literally dance through the apartment. As a matter of fact, I was cleaning my apartment earlier, And that's what I had going, because the beat of it just makes me sit there and just vacuum. I don't like cleaning the house, by the way, but I also don't like it being dirty. And so I was sitting there just with the vacuum and everything up till about 15 minutes before we came on the show, and it got me supercharged for the show, so it was great. So
Wow. Amazing. So, Jeremy, one more question for you.
yeah.
You said if I ask you, will you tell the people when I ask you if money was not the object, what is your biggest dream? Because you are in a way are doing it at the moment, but you have a special places that you want to take people, and I actually wrote it in my diary. Oh, in my diary is in my journal. I call it the diary, my journal. That I met Jeremy. We had such a beautiful dance, and that was your dream because that was actually incredible for me. So I don't know if you would love to tell us.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me just lean over real quick. This is a place I've taken to people. It's in Costa Maya, Mexico. So my dream, I want to see the entire world as much as of it as I can possibly. I don't really care about having nice apartments or houses or anything like that. I could technically live with a laptop and a backpack and just travel around. So, but I want to take people and create experiences for them. And I've already done it. I'm taking a group of people to Scotland in November. I build conferences on cruise ships to take people. So this in Costa Maya, I took a group of people there. And the coolest part about this, and this is what just inspired me, I knew I was on the right path. I was one of my closest friends, he was in tears and just said, "You've literally helped me fulfill one of my bucket lists." I took him to Chichen Itza in Mexico. He says, "I wanted to see a pyramid of the world, and that literally you've just inspired me to want to do this." And then this particular pyramid, I took a lady. She had been dreaming. She saw it in National Geographic in the 70s. She was in her late 80s, and there's steps that you have to walk up to get to even look at this pyramid. And I said, there's an easier way over here. And she says, no, no, no. I've waited 40 years to walk up these steps, and I prepared myself to do this. And in her 80s, it wore her out, but she got up and went and did everything. And later on that night, we went to dinner, and then she went straight to bed. But it was a 40-year dream for her to be able to be there. So I want to create these experiences where I take people all over the world and share my joy of traveling with them. Um, and so I can't think of a better thing to do than bring joy to people's lives. And then as a motivational speaker, I can do that sitting right at a pyramid. It doesn't have to be on a stage in a hotel. Matter of fact, it's more fun at the pyramid. So, or in the swimming pool in the hotel. But so that's my dream, is to touch people's lives through travel and make it affordable for them, where they can actually do it and be able. And I've been teaching people how to do that for a while, because everybody always thinks, "Oh, I can't go. I can't go." My mother and I always had these dreams to travel, and so when she passed away, I used her life insurance policy to travel and go to every place in the United States we ever thought about. I just happened to make it with a book tour. And so I remember when I went to Taos, New Mexico, and I was looking at the Rio Grande Gorge, and I said in my heart, I said, "Mom, I made it." And it was one of those things where we all have these dreams, but it's actually very easy to travel. It just takes a little bit of planning, and it's very easy to accomplish your goals. And if you take somebody to some place like that, then imagine what they can do in their life. And that's kind of what I want to do, and I plan on doing. So
Wow, wow, amazing, Jeremy. You brought tears to my eyes. Thank you
yeah,
so much.
yeah, thank
So
you.
my beautiful Jeremy, I have three messages for you.
Oh,
Okay. So thank you, my beautiful diamond beauties, for our messages. How inspiring, Jeremy. Love to read your book. I volunteer in a hospice home. And that's from Katie. And then from Ronnie. Hi, everyone. Lovely to see you. I just want to see, yes, another one for Jeremy. Oh, wow, Jeremy. Your joy to get people to different destinations is incredible. And Jeremy, I'm going to introduce you to another Diamond Beauty. She's got her own travel TV show. So I will definitely make that connection. Then you will be on her show as well.
thank you. Can I
Okay.
just say one thing, Kathy? Kathy, my mother was a hospice nurse, so And she actually, when she transitioned, it was in her hospice house that she worked at. So thank you so much for doing your work. So
Wow.
yeah.
Thank you for that, Jeremy. And then Ronnie said, hi, everyone. Lovely to see you, Ronnie. And then Kathy said, wow, we did that with our mom. Wow, amazing. Amazing. So my beautiful guest, I am going to quickly play Tamara's video again. So again, thank you so much, my beautiful Tamara, for being responsible for this show. I am truly blessed. I am truly blessed. Here we go. You can just stay here. We will be back. I see when it was playing, you were moving on tomorrow. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much for the video. So let me go to the ticker again. I love the ticker. I love the ticker. Let me just.
There we go.
So
Well,
I just want to let you know that our 55 minutes is almost over. Can you believe we just went so fast?
no,
I would
thank
love to
God.
ask all of you if you can give us your golden nugget. And then I'm going to also ask if you will have a dance with me at the end. So if I can start with you tomorrow, can you please give us your golden nugget?
Yes, mine is don't let anyone dictate how you should feel about something that you are passionate about. So if there's something that you are passionate about, do it for you, and that's how you love yourself, is by doing what you truly desire. So that's my golden nugget to you guys.
Love it. I love it. I love it. And my beautiful Tina, what is your golden nugget?
My golden nugget is to believe in yourself and never quit. Don't, similar to what Tamara, don't let other people tell you what you can or cannot do. It's believe in yourself that you can. Don't quit. Don't ever quit. Keep
Wow.
on
So,
going.
Jeremy, before I get to you, I just quickly want to say, Kathy says, Amen. Between the two of you, a message come in and she said, Amen. Exactly, exactly. Oh, thank you. My beautiful Jeremy. Oh, sorry, just all Jeremy, the ladies is on fire. Believe in
Yes,
yourself, yes. And then here's another absolute ladies. I'm so happy. Okay. Jeremy, can you please give us your golden nugget?
yeah, it's actually, isn't it time to embrace the greatness that's within you? Because there is a spark within you that is greatness. And when you look in the mirror, and I'm just going to throw this out there, every morning, look in the mirror and look in your eyes and say, I love you to yourself. And that will shine out to everybody through your heart throughout the day.
Wow.
So,
Wow,
yeah.
amazing. And can I just tell you, my beautiful Jeremy, my beautiful Tina, and my beautiful Tamara? Look, I've got goosebumps. Incredible show, an incredible show. And yes, something for you, Jeremy. Yes, greatness. I love me. Okay. And then another one, I could not open it. Wow, great golden nuggets from the amazing speakers. Thank you, Ronnie. Oh, wow. God bums. God bums. Wow. Goosebumps. God bums. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. So, my beautiful Jeremy, the diamond beauty, I'm just not trying to get my words. I'm so sorry for this. We actually, we actually have a Diamond Moment magazine. And when I spoke to you, you said to me, you're going to do an article for us. But I want to ask, Jeremy and Tino and Tamara, because you were on this show. I would love all of you to do an article. And Jeremy, now you have to do 2 articles because you have promised one already and now one particular to the show. If you can do an article for the show, for our October issue. So our second issue is coming out on Monday, and we're going to do a reveal, and then we will. Then I will do the flip book, and then it will go onto the website. But I just want to say thank you so much for giving my beautiful Diamond Beauties God bumps, as Kathy said, and giving us your golden nuggets, and also telling us a little bit more about yourself and how you inspire everybody. So, Tamara, thank you so much for being my sponsor. And it was so wonderful to have an actual hug with you. It was like amazing. My beautiful Tino, thank you for coming through. And I mean, I sent to you on Wednesday, please, can you come? And you came. So thank you so much. And then my beautiful Jeremy, our encounter was truly amazing on the summit. And thank you for coming through. I would definitely love to have you again on the show as our male celebrity to bring a spice to my beautiful Diamond Beauty. So I just want to say thank you so much for being here. And then I've got one last message before I'm going to ask you if you're going to dance with me. Kathy said, amazing show. Thank you. Oh, wow. Here is another one coming through. Love being on this. Oh, it's you, Tamara. I love you. Wow. That. Now you blown me away. Thank you so much. So my beautiful Jeremy, Tino, and Tamara, may I ask if you would love to have a dance with me? Oh, thank you. So I cannot play my copyright music, Walking on Sunshine, my forever song, because it's copyright. But beautiful Jennifer Gerard from the Diamond Beauties have written this amazing song for me. Here we go.
Walking on sunshine or dancing in the rain, sprinkle me with fairy dust so I can fly away. Smiling at a moonbeam or squinting in the sun, sprinkle me with fairy dust.